It's National Poetry Month, y'all. Enough said radio. Let's grow.
Time is a ship on a merciless sea, drifting toward an abyss of nothingness until it can be recharted for its own destiny. Time is an inanimate object, praying and praying and praying with no justification for belief. Time is dancing, boogalooing away all memories of past experience, dancing away all thoughts of personal and collective manifestations, dancing, dancing, dancing until you become a slave of rhythm and you no longer seek freedom. Dance, 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 and there's no more time to dance. Time is being caught up in a web of fetal self until you become inhuman, something to be controlled. Time is nothing to niggas and Negroes. Time is nothing to y'all. Time is getting high. Going to a formula and thinking of the next time you can do it again. Time is running. Time is running. Time is running out on black power advocates in the day and white thigh supporters at night. Every time you see them, they're chasing some white woman with their tongue hanging out. Time is running and passing, passing and running, running and passing, passing and running like Hollywood niggas who ain't got nothing better to do with their time than keep their head glued between the thighs of some Hollywood bitch who has gonorrhea in her mouth and silver dripping from their mind. Time is running, time is running, time is running, time is running, time is coming to, time is coming to, time is coming to, and ain't no more. Give me 5 more minutes, baby, baby, please give me 5 more minutes. I just need 5 more minutes. Niggas and Negroes, y'all and all better get right at this time while the time is good, cause it might not be no next time.
Yes, sir. Mil Shukri. I'm excited, y'all. Like I said, it's National Poetry Month. It's a lot going on. I'm calling this podcast the GI Mixtape Takeover, Guerrilla Ignition. Shouts out to SYNNIKA LOFTON in that movement. I know we got some gifted artists up here, gifted poets. Sprinkle a little hip hop in there. But before that, I just want to make a few announcements. Guerrilla Ignition Radio will be launching 8 p.m. April 4th. Hey, why not? You can check it at www.uvr20.net. That's www.uvr20.net. Please tune in. I know it's going to be some treats. And also, as usual, the 4th annual People's Poetry Festival, man, by SYNNIKA LOFTON. It will be taking off Greenbrier Library starting April 14th in Chesapeake. Make sure y'all check it out. Tune in. Check them on Facebook. You know, Twitter is everywhere, man. Without further ado, I wanted to get into this first piece by none other than my brother in the struggle, SYNNIKA LOFTON. This is called Fundamental Firepower, and you heard it here first on E.S.R. Enough Said Radio. Let's grow.
I speak liberation blues, a blues man with a metallic riff and a militant god in his pocket, a loose cannon breather. I'm neither a king nor an urban gorilla, but a world thriller, verbally fighting myself in a boxing ring filled with human animals. I buck dance on the devil's back while whistling the sounds of a coup to the sky, whistling my brutal justice in the womb of the hate, linguistically savage and too rowdy to be tamed, living my life in the hostility and the traffic and the barrels of their guns and the barrels of their chaos, forced to bear this arm. At arm's length, extended ideology, extended birth, extended casket. I liberate me from the violence of social distortion, social theory built on pseudo-supremacy and the methods of systematic brutality. I force my presence, force my humanity down the throats of these political elephants and giraffes, pinpoint these satanic monsters, then hurl the crosses, chuck the rocks, nooses, ballots, and bullets.
Next piece, Dreamers, Lovers, Curly Fries McGee.
Dreamers, lovers, and surgeons. This is for the dreamers, lovers, and surgeons, for the hopeless stargazer who immortalized his subject with 108 sets of 14 lines in iambic pentameter. For horny, tight-clad teenage boys who envied frisky fleas, struggling to make holy ungodly passions with cheap arguments and metaphysical pickup lines. For disillusioned city dwellers who, wandering lonely as clouds, stopped to quietly reflect upon wind-beaten, moss-covered crags and heard God's whisper thunder from petals and blades of grass. This is for the dreamers, lovers, and surgeons. For bespectacled slave drivers who submersed idle minds in anthologies, forcing them to piss neon yellow on dreams deferred in rivers, slicing and dicing Grecian urns with red ballpoint pens, bruising and battering in blue ballpoint, roads not taken, scalding supermarkets in California with pyroclastic flows of graphite. For those pushing to tear apart lines and letters, reconstructing, deconstructing, agonizing, imaginizing, bullshitting, and brooding onto crisp white sheets in Times New Roman 12-point font. For the monsters and lollipops that exist in the millimeters between a skull and a brain. This is for the dreamers, lovers, and surgeons, slumbering neath restless leaves under the moon. Restless leaves under the moon.
Next up to the mic, Jai McConnell. This piece is called Afraid of the Mic. You heard it first. E.S.R. Enough Said Radio. Let's grow.
I'm not afraid of the mic. I just have lyrical standards. 'Cause I can deliver a lexiconic punch more powerful than 10 sledgehammers. I will not stand behind these lights and deliver only partially, or strub my pain away while it's killing me softly. I will not wrongly stand behind a mic and misdeliver so promptly a self-absorbed emotion and start calling it artsy. I'm not afraid of the mic. I just despise some of those who use it. I will not place myself adjacent to the ones who take my precious gift and abuse it, putting their dirty lyrics into her precious spirit that you so blindly hear it, but I will not stand up and adhere it, 'cause I'm not afraid of the mic. You see, I treat her with respect. I'm not going to run through any stage and place my lips up against it any chance that I get, because this right here is sacred. This right here is the truth. This is where the world of emotion and the world of the senses collide in their beautiful, beautiful truths. You see, that's why I write. I write for my broken-hearted girls and the ones who cry themselves to sleep, or the ones who write a half-assed suicide note at least once a week. I write for the ones who have been to more funerals than the baby showers, or the ones who cut their skin daily, 'cause that's the only way to gain back their power. I write for the ones who have been raped or molested, or the ones who have a painful, painful past and they just cannot forget it. I write for the ones who are being crushed under the weight of the very own world. I write for my shaken little boys and my terrified little girls. I write for my fallen soldiers. I write for innocent ones killed. I write for Rwanda and any diamond that has blood spilled. I write for South Africa and whatever Middle Eastern city shall be bombed next. I write for Sri Lanka and any child that is bought and sold for sex. I write for enslaved women, and I write for my fellow gays. I write for the homeless who will fall asleep tonight and never again see the light of day. I write for immigration, the ones who long for a better life. It is not only for them, but it is for you. It is for you that I write, 'cause I'm not afraid of the mic.
Next up, Dr. Edward Carvalho with the piece called Coca-Cola is African.
Coca-Cola is African, Gaddafi says, for Ron Slate. Yes, a white swirl moving tectonic over a grove of cacao smells as foul as its flower. Yes, Colonel, but what happened to your love of Shakespeare, all the iambs of plastique? Tell me about the fuselage of a plane, made to look like a twisted red can in the field at Lockerbie. Colonel, I have heard of passengers folded into Shirelles. No leathery wings like the cocoa. Do they also smell like scorched sugar?
Hey, man, what can I say? At Guerrilla Ignition, pre-launch mixtape is a beast, man. We're going to get into some more pieces with that, but first, I want to sprinkle a little hip-hop in there. Y'all know me. Y'all know I love my hip-hop. This joint I'm about to play stretches all the way out there to Amsterdam. My homegirl Janelli would drop some. E.S.R. No Sid Radio, y'all. Oh yeah, strap a little English and Dutch. Keep up.
Let them know, man.
Can you do another one?
Yeah.
Keep on the track.
Okay, spitting rhymes like it's something I gotta do to get by. I never rapped in English, so I'ma give it a try. It's a surprise for you suckers trying to stealing my shine. All I do is flow and get your ass out of line. They're trying to get in my way, get your shit out of my face. When you be doing good, they wanna get in your space. I know you really wanna hang, but I got something to say. Bitch, please don't kill my vibe, man. Face it, whenever, whatever, however, I'm clever. I got the flow, you better recognize and do it better. I'm fed up with all that non-flow rap fellas. Keep it hip-hop, man, next level. Gillam got the beats, and me bringing some heats. All the way from the US to the Sandam streets. Capiche? Realness, and we doing it well. Now you motherfuckers really got something to tell. That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do. Hey yo, hey yo, 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 flow, man, rhymes, beats, that's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do. We keep it hip hop, rhymes, flow, beats, all of it. Nou hoe bedoel je? Ik kan niet, ik laat je horen wat ik doe. Ginelli die komt met slows, je weet niet wat je weet niet hoe. Ik heb die stijl van oude tijden, want ik vind het zeker goed. En die swag van deze tijden vind ik nepper dan je crew. Voldoe mijn tijd niet aan die bullshit, want je praat alleen maar troep. Kom eens in mijn wereld kijken, dan laat ik je zien hoe het moet. Hou je rustig, hou je sterk en doe niet wat anderen doen. Ik heet je welkom en geniet van de muziek zonder gedoe. Waarom denk je dat ik dit doe? Zomaar spit ik woorden voor je, nee, omdat ik dit voel. Rap is in mijn brein en dat is die lyrics van Guru. Hoor je wat ik zeg of denk je ik maak Fatou met je, vind me in een goede moed. Dus speel me niet als voodoo, dus van me al die gedoe. Negatieve invloed, ook al klink ik cute. Niemand trapt me op mijn voet, want Ginelli die is goed wanneer het moet. Goed voor degene die niet weten hoe het moet. Zoet is de smaak van de rijms, van de flow, van de lijns. Verfijn vanaf de brein naar de mic, naar het eindproduct. Geen dagje rust, mijn hoofd is druk. Dus pen en papier totdat alles is uitgedrukt. Totdat alles is uitgedrukt. Yeah, that's how we do it. Wacht op de nieuwe mixtape. Wacht op de nieuwe mixtape. Ginelli.
Next up to the mic with this piece called Come the Revolution. Jacob George, y'all. E.S.R. Enough Said Radio. Let's grow.
I witnessed the visions of my comrades Karl Marx and Christ sullied by Stalin into its sad Soviet state, a snowball lies slain by the hand wielding the ice pick of the industrialized profit motive. The specter of the proletariat in revolt for the sake of democracy is haunting the totalitarian Wall Street slaveholders whose whips lash the backs of the working masses in the historic eternal clash of the classes. But no more will the ruling aristocracy tap into each new generation for labor, as the cold metal cocks on their oil wells rape land and sea, while the crisp sun burns brightly in the sky, beaming to the blind below, proving the maternal relationship between the solar goddess and man. The time has come for we the people of the world to abolish slavery and serfdom and prepare ourselves for the revolutionary awakening, if and only if the revolution is embraced by the united workers of the world. Drowning is the sky in pollution, as are the minds of the oppressed in apathy and propaganda. Allen Ginsberg saw the best minds of his generation destroyed by madness, whereas I saw those of mine destroyed by a general lack thereof. If people don't care about the leader of their nation that they elected committing acts of terrorism and war crime while repeatedly lying to them about his imperial intentions, making murderers out of heroes, ordering genocide, and calling it all an act of liberation, what will they care about? And while it's true in America we no longer have the racist plantations or the factories where men, women, and children lost limbs, those abolitions treated the symptoms of the sick system, but the drugs have not cured the cancer of capitalism. For example, Walmart and the porn industry have a lot in common, in that their profits seem to solely depend on how hard their employees get fucked. Unlike the porn industry, however, Walmart also has to have small businesses barebacks bent over their bare dinner tables. The totalitarian regime of aristocratic fat cats shall end with the opening of the eyes and minds of the workers whose divine rights to life have been swallowed by the bourgeois lion. It has been said that all revolutions have blood, but suffer my question, was the man who liberated India from the rule of Great Britain not a revolutionary? Mohandas Gandhi was indeed a revolutionary, and more so than Stalin, for he chose to be civilized rather than industrialized and brought revolution to peace with pacifism. And come the revolution, there shall be no bloodshed.
This is what you call a beat break. Just wanted to make sure I mentioned to y'all, don't forget to tune in tomorrow. The Guerrilla Ignition radio launch, y'all. And don't forget the People's Poetry Festival, brought to you by SYNNIKA LOFTON. It kicks off Chesapeake, Virginia, February 14th. I'm sorry. I got you. April 14th. What am I talking about? Hey, yo, you want to tune into the radio station? You can catch it on www.uvr20.net. Yeah. That was just a public service announcement. About to get into another piece, y'all. By Tony Shealy. It's called We Are Bored. Here on E.S.R. Enough said radio. Let's grow.
Despite so many things screaming for our attention, we're bored. Not only are we bored, but we're bored to death. Zombies walking alike, zombies talking alike, zombies dressing alike, zombies texting alike, sexting alike, looking alike, thinking alike, not thinking alike. We're bored because we're boring. We bring nothing, we read nothing, we add nothing, we appreciate nothing, we value nothing. Nothing is sacred, no thing is sacred. Zombies widespread. The walking, talking, dressing, texting, sexting, looking, thinking, not thinking, bored, dead. Boredom, a gaping void in the mind, heart, and spirit. Bored, a gaping void. Can you hear it? Boredom is the anticipation of what could be, but isn't. Bored is the inability to deal with life as it is at this very moment. Boredom is a form of anxiety and stress. Bored is a craving for drama, no less. Boredom is the attachment and addiction to feeling physical sensations. Bored is a form of non-content, spiritual deprivation. Boredom is the urge to do something in hopes of feeling happiness, instead of simply being that something. I'm bored.
Next up to the mic, SYNNIKA LOFTON with Reduce Them to Ashes.
All I need is a mic.
It's really all I need,
to
man.
reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic.
Give me a pen, give me a pad, give me a laptop, man.
To reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic.
Well, this is revolution, man. Uncompromising, man.
To reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic.
Y'all set it up, man.
To reduce them to ashes.
Too many scars to let these foreign invaders exist in my paradise. Too many to let them breathe easily. False creeds die beneath the howl of my reign. Hopefully they regain balance or a consciousness built on rationale. Through the canal of my aggression, I aim directly at these half-breeds, traveling at a lower speed, pace of cavemen, all in to destroy their weather. Whether or not they aim straight, I strafe for the love, for the empowerment, for the rage, for the pseudo-unity and disguised critics. Got a small gift for roaches that step in my path. The path of my kingdom ends when you speak my name. In the mind frame of a social problem, society is reduced to crumbles. I rumble for the cause without discretion, without discrimination, without hesitation, with a green light firmly rooted in the center of my chest.
All I need is a mic. To reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic. To reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic. To reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic. To reduce them to ashes.
I admit I don't believe in running in packs, running with teams of mediocrity, running with social screamers who cry wolf. I build my home in a battlefield and shield my thriving roots from their agendas, from their poisonous carbon copy frames. I sprawl into their minds, a spider planting terror and mayhem, a farmer of bones, of clones. I own the rights to crimson skies, a human storm that warns of linguistic exhalations. My demonstration is indicative of the mountains I've crumbled, the skies I've split, the stars I've burned. The singer of tales is a volume within me, so within my spirit is the expansiveness of the sea. My demonstration is indicative of the mountains I've crumbled, the skies I've split, the stars I've burned. The singer of tales is a volume within me, so within my spirit is the expansiveness of the sea.
All I need is a mic.
It's really all I need, man.
To reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic.
Give me a pen, give me a pad, give me a laptop,
to
man.
reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic.
Well, this is revolution, man. Uncompromising, man.
To reduce them to ashes. All I need is a mic.
Y'all set it up, man.
To reduce them to ashes.
Okay, this next joint, told you I was gonna sprinkle a little more hip hop in there. Jean Grey, J Electronica, Joel Ortiz, and Mos Def. It's called Prowler 2. Heard it here first. E.S.R. Enough Said Radio. Let's grow.
Welcome to my little party in your honor. The guest list has been compiled so that you go out in style. You don't mind if my friends introduce themselves, do you, Leroy?
Back up in the booth of my V is for vendetta. Fuck the last round, to tell you the truth, I got 10 better. I bend letters over till they look like N's, and then offend so many men with them they look like femmes. I'm a feminine rebel, forever cleverer than yo shit. Never be level with nigga shit, my flow can float, bitch. Figure out the dosage to administer vaccines. Sickness I invoke and quote considered the black gene. Cause Black Rock is blacksmith, Miss Gray, and I'm back, bitch. Hulk smash, harass a motherfucker, most passionate. Fashion plate, magistrate, fascinating lady. Grab your Vaseline and masturbate, emasculate your manhood. Possibly Dan could dismantle all your posse, turn them pussy with tan hoods. Don't push me, I don't land good. Liable to fly up off the handle like a pan would and swish hit Mrs. Woods.
Salt rivers flowing out my eyeballs. Pierced side, broke legs bearing my cross. The old heads told me life wasn't a game, but mine steady feeling like pinball, dodgeball. Chasing freedom, establish a kingdom, and build a stone castle out of thin wall, drywall. I'ma keep going till God call or the sky fall, or they blast me on the grassy knoll and try to blame Oswald. Average Joe Blow, mastering my mojo. Send the block karate chop, practice in the dojo. If it's so-so, I'll probably be a no-show. Shooting the Willy Bobo out on Ostrom with the po folks. Black dragon rap, flames out the nostrils. From crown fried to Roscoe's, I'm spreading the gospel. I overcame like the Saints done the Falcons, like Hoover did the Malcolm.
Y'all know what the fuck I do. Bubblegum buster, so easy to fucking chew. Lyrics I blow bubbles to. Unoriginal, it's easy to make another you. Finding my telly keys the only way you get a W. Niggas ain't grizzlies, y'all all soft and huggable. I came up in the gutter, you came up like all the Huxtables. You don't want me to black belt to death you. Karate chop your pops, Luke Kane kick your nephew. Hi-ow, to hell is where I send them. You just learned the art, I've been tighter than your denims. I'll ride you a denim. I'm classic with the pen. Give me 5 minutes, I'll show you I'm deadly with the venom. Poison with the dart, see your boys being apart. My boy being apart, yeah, annoying all the narcs. We two different types, see you spit what you write. What I spit is the truth, and truth comes to the light.
Bang, bang, tobacco roll, smoke show. Mofo should say, blue cloak, red stripe. Get right, headshot. Face bang, next crane, fresh construction. When ski percussion, blank. Our bag, boogeyman, ball, my cousins again. Sisters and brothers in them. Fade, A, center edge, opals and honors in them. Ain't no fucking with them. Ain't there sucker with them. Never close, cellar flows. Ice cold, never froze. Me and the exceptionals. Too high to get over on the blue bar. Tippy toes, game point, pick and roll, give and go. The ordinary miracle. Freedom fighter spirit show. Eagle eye aerials. Sunspot, mountaintop. Fresh water fountain drop. Open eye dream. Fresh green quartz countertop. That essay, that third water, Kings County rock. Black key powerhouse. Can't shut the powerhouse. Tell them quit wildin' out. Show you what about. Tune in, turn it up. That's how you turn that party out. She get fresh, yes, to help her stretch your body out. Get live in Hurricane Black Dawn to air your body out. Cash you carry, then I'm out of out. One. Center edge.
Oh man, tonight was heavy, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the GI Mixtape Takeover, Guerrilla Ignition Takeover. Shouts out to SYNNIKA LOFTON, Jai McConnell, Tony Shealy, Jacob George, Dr. Edward Cavalho, Lorraine Alexis, CURLIE FRIES MCGEE. Please forgive me if I pronounced any names wrong. But hey, I just wanted to broadcast and get your art right. Y'all definitely inspired me. Thank you for taking time to recognize National Poetry Month. We got more coming for you all month long, so stay tuned in. Remember, if you want your thing spinned, send it to enoughsaidpoetries@gmail.com. You send it, we'll spin it. That's my time, Military Cree, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.
I don't wanna lose you. I can't live my